Good morning, YouTube. Today we're gonna be upgrading the driller, making it look like more than just a brick. Follow along as I make it happen. Oh yeah. So, first off, you can see, giant hole in the back. That's a problem for me. I got this workshop model here. I'll leave the link in the description. But, what I want to do is I want to take this bit right on off of it. I'm just gonna do one of these. Draw off a plane. Did it not do the thing? Blech. But, well, I guess I am yeah, I can't say that I'm not just disappointed in how it's Let's see. Okay. Aha! There we go. Will this get me the plane that I'm looking for? Why you no work like that? Ugh. I need to work on this control a little bit. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, that should be nice and disconnected. Perfect! I don't think there's any more of this that I need. Let me get a copy of that. Oh my gosh, if it fits perfectly, imagine. Let me just get out of there. Just get out of the way of its pasting. Actually, this might actually just be up to the scale that I need already. Huh. Alright, well let me make a light armor back here and get this sucker securely mounted. Oh. Oh, it's slow. Girl. They really need to make a better way to access the variants. Like in Space Engineers 1, you could just use the scroll wheel, and then you get your different variants, and then they could use the R just for your size. That would be super effective. But aside from that, I'm reasonably impressed with everything that I've seen so far. I might even have to just pull this up a little bit. Might? You mean will? Oh, bruh. I'm just gonna tilt it. There's a reason I'm trying to add a whole rocket pod to steer this. Well, to get it going forward. Because this isn't the end of what I have planned here. I'm gonna hope that this is right. Watch it. Oh, I knew it. Oop. Well. There we go. And now that's why I made the copy over here. Why you don't use the originals? If you're stealing something, steal it right. Yeah, let's see if I can get a better camera angle on it this time, though. Think I can just build around it? The theoretically, does this even look good if I were to have placed it correctly? Theoretically, I'm saying yeah, it would theoretically. That one block off is enough to bother me though. Let's see if I can eyeball it here. Bam. Now that is what I was looking for. I'm gonna have to repaint it better colors, but look at that. Alrighty. Let's see if there's any blocks that I missed while I was pasting this one. It's a guarantee. There's always something. There's always something. You can't get away from that. But it do look like it's clean. Yeah, it was one block off on the offset. That's enough for me. That's okay. I'm doing it in light armor here because I'm not planning on this getting destroyed at all. So now I am gonna need a way to get in here, and it's gonna have to be a whole thing. So originally I was planning on continuing to get into the inside, right where the cockpit is originally, but now I'm saying but with two T's here. What if theoretically I could just make a little platform just to make a little bit of an offset here. And then just have it come out just a tiny bit on this side. Make one of these. Obviously, there's gonna have to be a way to get in. Is why I wanted it kind of here. Alright. Alright. I don't have glass or windows. There's that. There's that. I'm gonna get all the windows. Let me just confirm really. Ugh. Gravity. Always bringing me down. Let me just confirm that this is exactly where I want this. So that way, this is going to be usable in survival. I'm going to get rid of that. So that way it's not using up all my PCU. Look at that engine compartment. The creator of this is freaking awesome. So let me see. I can get some gyros. Some more gyros in here. Oh, it would be pretty ideal, wouldn't it? And see, I thought this amount of gyros would be too much. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's terrible, but for a mining ship, that's acceptable. It actually makes me want to cry a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, slanted, inverted. I just want like regular. Oh yeah. Oh, I might even just be able to do this with like one or two. That would have been so cool if it were like slanted and smaller, you know? Oh yeah. Only in Space Engineers 2 is this possible. Getting this close to another block with another block. Oh geez. I might even just be able to make it touch. Oh, I think that's the limit on the closeness. Let's see what I get with this. Then again, I do kind of just want the slanted, so. I can have it like that, you know? You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? And then you can look out the window. You can see it just like that. Right? So next, I'm gonna do another precision up here. I'm gonna have a few of these going. Then it'll be heavy armor the rest of the way down. Oh crap. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I was trying to be observant, and I just did not. I did not see that one coming. You didn't see it coming. Okay, is this what kind of a triangle is this? I want like. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't know that they had a block that would have been acceptable for this, so I'm just gonna make it point of contact right there. Why not? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Oh, this is gonna make me cry. Enough to make a grown man cry. I think my first issue with the building in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna get some heavy armor on the outside. Well, no. There's no collisions above the 20 miles or the 20 kilometers an hour. So the things that I thought were gonna be an issue are not, in fact, an issue anymore. So is it not making a point of contact right there? Yeah, is it fixable from the inside? Like, I could totally just... Yep. If it needs that. And cheat my way in through with this. Let's see. Is that technicality? No, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Problem solving skills with the space engineers. Boop. Not that one. Oh! Okay. Let's see if I can get this one placed the way I want it to be placed. If not, I'll just replace it, because there's only so much I can stand. Doing it like that. And I realized I would have made this one. Oh, look at that. It works. Like a glove. Okay. Now I can do my flat tiles here. Uh-oh. I think I want to do it like that. I want to... How do I want this to look? Do I want that? No, that's too much. It's gonna be all light armor from there. Excuse me. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, they got a little bit of bugs to work out in this game, but... I mean, hey, you know what? What kind of a game doesn't have bugs? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Space Engineers 1 had literal bugs. Uh-huh. Can't place on glass. Noted. But... I can make these droop down a little bit if I can. If I can make that... If that's gonna look good, I want to do it. Then I want to connect it onto the inside as if it were secure, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see if they just... It just works. Just works. Except for that. It's enough to make a grown man cry. but that's acceptable for me. So, all right, so I need to get rid of 2 blocks. That way I can make that one work. Okay, so I can see that is I get those little tiny boats. This is pretty much just cosmetic at this point. Oh, little tiny blocks. Oh yeah. Oh no. Cancel it. No, stop it. Yeah, I was Control and C, having your down button and this at the same time does not work out very well. So I want to do that. Make it look like it's the same. But it is not that the same. Not tomfoolery. I bet I could use that. Oh, to clean this up. See if I can get them in sloped. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're in business. Check that out. I think one more. Oh yeah, and I need a way to toggle backwards, so that way I don't have to swipe through the entire menu to find the block that I'm looking for. Imagine that'll come in its due time, so won't cry too much about it. Okay, so that's looking mighty fine, mighty fine. It's at least looking better than the box it was. I am a little bit bothered by the gravity on this though. Ooh. Okay. Look at that. Perfectly on the inside. Just gonna clean all that right on up. Just like that. We're awesome. You know what, theoretically, I could have even just sloped that one in. Made it look even more sleek, couldn't I have? Oh no! I just spent all that time designing this. Big crying is happening in my brain right now. Big cry. Big cry. Okay, so hold on. Let me see if that would even have been possible. Pretty much. But it would not have looked very good there. It's just a mining ship. What if I were just to do it like that on these top bits? Yeah, I'll leave that one. But I can start designing something here. So I'll get out my paint gun, wherever that do would be. Like the color, it's gonna be yellow. Alright, so paint job. Symmetry. Let's go. Let's see. More or less, I'm just making something to make sure it doesn't look so bland, you know? That should be top and the bottom. Then I got to design around this here. So let me get that nice and up in there. Well, up in here. Is that going to get in the way of visibility, though? I need to know that now. Tiny bit, tiny bit, tiny bit, tiny bit. I'll just turn off symmetry. And there will be none of that. Not right there, anyways. Down here is okay. Back on with the symmetry. Now let me get my favorite block in any Space Engineers game. The wedge block. Wedge block. I use this as my go-to detailing block for every occasion. Yeah, just look at how good it looks though. You can't even be lacking. Can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. I'm happy placing this over the top here. Not anymore right there though. Oh. Could probably just make it another Okay. Love that it allows me to cancel instead of having to go all in every single time. Let's see if I can make a good way for this to connect. Because I didn't really, design this. So. Okay. Alright, there should be a hole straight through. I want to see that one gone too. Good job. Now I want to see that. But boom. Okay, get out of here. Alright, so now I can do my slopes again. Favorite block of all time. Just cheaply make a little. Yeah, there we go. It almost looks like it was part of the design. No? I get those little 25 centimeter blocks. My new favoritist. Oh yeah. That is how you steal someone's intellectual property the right way. Ew. Detailing cube. Regular, please. Okay. Alright, so how does it look on the top? Fantastic. Sides, fantastic. Might even be able to cut some of this out to greeble it. No! Okay. I want to cut out this one for greebling. Now that I've got a little vent, what do I want to do with that? Honestly, just having some darker blocks inside make that one just pop, I think. Yeah, just like so. Just like so. Pause this one. This will probably just be a placeholder here, because I'm gonna have to put something else there. So that way it doesn't look so, bland. but for a mining ship, this isn't too bad. Now I need to lose my symmetry and add something. And that will make this sucker functional. And lucky for me, we have connectors. We have merge blocks. Oh, gross. I'm gonna need a little space with that. Okay, if I can get accepted position. No. There we go. Okay, cool. Perfect. So now it's functional. If I'm gonna need to connect it on the inside. Let me pop that out, and I will get something going. Let me see. See how I can get this done in a satisfactory way. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Okay, so it is gonna be. Hold on. Perfect. I wonder if I have converters. Adapter. That's what they're calling it now. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so what? That's large and small? Okay. Correct. Where do I have a small hookup here? Should be on my spine. Aha! Okay. Boom. Alright. Junction. Okay. So I'm gonna want... Oh, this is a straight container. No wonder it wasn't working. T-junction, cross-junction, node junction, straight. Okay. Maybe I could have gone out that one further. Okay. I don't want to go straight. Alright. Sure. Here. Oh. Well, this isn't going to be an issue. Oh. What a relief. What a relief. Okay, cool. Well, looks like everything is all up and connected. I'm 100% sure. I'm not sure if I'm ready to get rid of that yet. I certainly don't need it, though. Maybe I could have a door into the operating area of operation. That. Does that overlap? Can't tell. Oh! Oh, perfect. Alright, so. Now, I want to make a plane up here. Right up to the tippity top. That. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. How cool is that? So now we got. Let's see. Oh yeah. A reasonably powerful mining drill. Oh yeah. 48 miles an hour. No stopping power though. Perfect. It's able to start and stop on its own. Let's check that I got a reactor in here. This thing should be good. Oh, check that out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Alright, and ore detector. Next on the list. Very important for drills. Yep. Okay, there we go. Might need to make an airlock, but for the moment there's only space available. Space engineers. I want to be a little. Is this something I want on the outside? It does have moving parts. I do love me moving parts. Maybe I can have it up here. It's like a targeting array, you know? It's like something you can see moving. I love my moving parts. Okay, I guess that works. All right, well let's rip up an asteroid with this asteroid destroyer. I am not excited to have to put hydrogen tanks in this, but should have more than enough space to make it happen. And the cameras too. Okay, so this should be safe operating speeds. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah. Oh yeah. I was really hoping that it would just like kind of like pour in a little bit faster. But... And let's check out the damage. The Space Engineers won, the whole ship would have exploded on that one. for Space Engineers 1. Blech. Nobody like no Space Engineers 1. What the heck? What the heck? And obviously, for the time being, this is a space-only ship. Just to... Okay. Oh, yeah, how about that? And it connects. It does all the stuff it should. For a mining ship, it moves pretty fast. Got a decent amount of storage. Very poor stopping power, but ain't nobody care about none of that. Let's get that going there. And guess the honeybee is done. Right, I hope you all enjoy it.